again everybody. So today I'm going to do a tutorial, like a walkthrough tutorial. I really wanted to try this new stuff from Lancome that I was sent yesterday. I got the crazy petal flower highlighter thing. I'm sure you guys have seen it. I saw Jeffree Star review it, and then also today Tati put up a review, but I just figured I would do like a full face using the collection because I got sent pretty much everything. And I've got to say, Lancome collections blow me away. No, this isn't sponsored. I did receive this from PR though, but I don't mention stuff unless I think it, is worth a mention. There's no obligations or anything. It comes out the 20th of February in New Zealand, so you guys should seriously check this out. Getting my hair done next week, I'm so excited. And then after that I'll definitely film my all about my hair video because I did get a lot of feedback saying for me to do that video, so I definitely will do it once I get a bit of a trim and like my roots redone and everything. So that is coming soon. I'm just going to start off with the little duo I've been using, which is Hickey Insta Prime on my T-zone area. I don't know if you'll really be able to tell on camera, but my skin is so bad right now, and it's such a shame because I got it really clear, but it's completely my own fault. I've been in heaps of aircon lately. I just have not been removing my makeup well, so I definitely need to get back into my skincare. Then for my cheekbones and my temple, I'll just put on some strobe cream. I've been loving the Silverlight strobe cream. I really want to try the peach one too. I'm saying that as though I don't own it. I actually do have it, but I just haven't got around to trying it yet. I just got out way too much of this. When I do that, I usually just like put it on my collarbone, because I mean, that always looks pretty. Sorry if you can hear my neighbours, they're just like rocking past right now. So yeah, just to give my face a bit of life, because I do like to go ham with the powder, so that just keeps my cheeks a little bit like glistening, you know. There's a couple foundations I want to purchase, but they're all out of stock at the moment. They actually like just match my natural skin, but I don't own any of them because they're always out of stock. But I use the Estee Lauder Double Wear Nude Stick mixed with a little bit of Light One from NARS. It's Siberia, that's the other name for it. So I just use like 2 clicks of this. This is like double wear for those wondering, but it does not have SPF and it's just more of a lightweight formula. So you can use it just to touch up double wear, like original double wear. I just like to use it by itself because it's not as thick coverage. And I just put on like half a pump of this one, which just makes it a little bit lighter because this by itself is slightly too dark for me. I love these ones from XO Beauty. You guys know I love my tortoiseshells, you can tell from my hair clips. So I was really stoked when Shan came out with these. They're really good too. I'll use a couple more in this video so you guys can see. Even though I do have to mix products, I'm just happy to find something that I can even wear with no fake tan, because I just got so sick of wearing tan all the time. I'm sure I'll get back into it again soon, but I don't know, I go through phases. Tarte Shape Tape under the eyes. I don't think there's any base products in this collection. So I'm just going to do my base, excluding the highlight and stuff, obviously. Just some of my Laura Mercier translucent powder. I have been loving, okay, I got stocked up on all the XO Beauty new brushes and they're all amazing. This is the Powder Tulip brush and I've been loving this for under my eyes and then just like all over my face, but it fits so well everywhere. I'm not going to bake today because, like I said, I just want a simplistic base. I'm getting my wisdom teeth out next week. And I wasn't worried, but I was talking to Shan about hers and she had like the worst recovery ever. But then I've talked to some other friends and they were back at work after like 3 or 4 days. Because I'm getting all 4 out. So I hope I'm okay. I feel like hopefully my recovery should be fine because I've had a tonsillectomy, I've had a throat abscess. I had the roof of my mouth cut off to expose this tooth that was like in the roof of my mouth. This is back in high school. Yeah. That's why I had braces back in high school, if any of you knew that. I've had a lot of like mouth surgeries is my point, and an adult tonsillectomy is quite painful to recover from. Not as painful as a throat abscess, but yeah, I think I'll be okay, hopefully. Now I'll just pop on a wee bit of bronzer so that I've got my base all ready for the Lancome goodness. This is just the Tom Ford Terra bronzer. What's the actual name? Oh, bronzing powder. There you go. Never would have guessed. I should have done this before my eyebrows. That would have been smart. But yeah, I love this brush, like for everything. Like look how good it is for bronzing. Oh, I love it. So it's a blushing highlighter. The packaging is gorgeous. My ideal colors, baby pink and a coppery kind of shade. You don't like pick off a petal and use it. The product is just sitting on the rose. I can kind of see it, honestly. I will be very interested to note how long this lasts. This is the brush that is recommended to be used with it. It's the Parisian Kabuki. So this little Kabuki brush here is $75. Granted, it's very soft, but holy crap, that's expensive. And then this highlighter here is 120 New Zealand. I believe it's 60 US, so keep that in mind. Like, it's like half the price if you're in the US. I don't want to touch it. It's really hard for me to do this. I just want to keep it beautiful forever. Alright. This is so dense too, I feel like I'm just going to ruin it. So you're supposed to swirl in a circular motion. You can see some product on there. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful! Oh wow, I love it. Crap, I wasn't supposed to highlight there. I've got a, I don't know what they're called. I know it's milia in plural. Anyway, it's just like a lump under my chin. That's gorgeous though. Oh my goodness. It's so iridescent. It's a perfect word to describe it. It's not like a shimmer. It's not glitter. Obviously it's not chunky. But there's just like a strip on my face. Like, this is not natural. At least not on my skin. Oh my gosh. I'm like a glowing light beacon. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous, guys. If you're into your luxury products, like, I would have probably still bought this just for the packaging, but the product itself is gorgeous too. This is the other more pricey item in the collection. It's the eyeshadow palette. This is also 120 New Zealand. By the way, this is all part of the Absolutely Rose collection. I just presumed, like, I don't know why I didn't say to start with. I'm trying to not blind you, but the palette comes like this, and then you have this little pull-out section, which, might I add, I think is ingenious. Oh my gosh, I just entered that.
Oh, darkness, my old friend.
But the lip shades have a separate little compartments. They don't get all gross and gunky, which is great. I don't think any of these are matte, but I'm going to start with this brownie shade right here. I'm very predictable with my crease colors. You guys know this. Blendable AF though. Can you see that? For some reason this eye always like blends worse. I think it's because I like hold the brush not at the same angle as the other eye. I don't know. I want this look to be flirty and like pink and fun. I love this collection because it's a lot of baby pinks, which is like my jam. And for the lid, actually I haven't swatched these. Gorgeous. Okay, I might put that, like spotlight them and put this lighter one in the middle. I've got to say though, I've got absolutely zero eyeshadow base on. If anything, like the tiniest little bit of concealer and some translucent powder, but these are like a shadow this light usually would never even show up, but like it's getting there. It's getting there. Yeah, these probably do need a base on second thought because they are very pale colors and I'm a very pale girl, so they have a beautiful iridescence. So I'm gonna look like honestly angelic after this. That silver glitter is really calling to me. It's like not the natural soft look I wanted. Maybe on the lower lash line. They're so buttery to blend. Like, I can't even believe it. This isn't even a blending brush. It's like a flat little brush, but it's just like smooth. Okay, and then let's just go for this really dark one, because why not? In the outer V. Kind of draw it up. It's like my go-to eyeshadow layout. But it's just so easy. These are absolutely amazing. I have the normal black ones, the grandiose, I think it's like grandiose or something, liner and mascara. I love both of these products. The mascara is very volumizing, so if you're into like Hypnose mascara, the volume one, I think you'll like this one. It has a really cool brush that kind of like goes you'll see what I mean. And I can't quite tell, I think it might actually be like a bronzy brown because I think there's some shimmers in there. But yeah, these you can click to get like a better angle. You can see the difference too that it still makes. It's quite dramatic. So let's try out the mascara. I think I will probably like it if it's the same formula as the normal Grandiose. Wow, it's very brown. And I am going to wear falsies, so actually I might just pop that on the lower lashes. It does look a bit shimmery too. I'm using a blend set of lashes. I was going to use the Soulmate from XO Beauty to kind of go with the brown liner because they've got brown and black in them. But I think they wouldn't blend very well with like pure brown mascara that's like a light brown. I love this detailing, by the way. Reminds me so much of Beauty and the Beast. Who is excited to see the new one with Emma Watson? It looks so amazing. I feel like the nostalgia is going to be real, but at the same time, they've made it so modern. Like all the characters look so different. Like the Beast actually looks kind of scary. If you haven't seen the trailer, you need to go watch it to know what I'm talking about. But do you see what I mean about this brush? Like I can just get right on in there and like not even worry about it getting on my eyelid because it's such a cool shape. But if you don't like volumizing mascaras, you won't like it because it does give kind of like verging on spidery lashes. Oh crap, I had cream eyeshadows. I forgot about it. Okay, I'm gonna pop some on top. Because YOLO, I wished I put it. I might like draw next to the crease. I feel like that would be really cool. Yeah, these are really pretty. Damn it, there I was saying they needed an eye base, but you've got this gorgeous goldy one and then the other one is pink. So I swatched these yesterday. I knew I felt like there should be an eyeshadow base, but that's okay. I might pop some of this under my lower lash line too, in the middle part. It's a gorgeous colour. Okay, so those are on. I'll tidy up the lash glue later. For the lip products in this collection, I have 2 of the 3 Juicy Shakers here, and there's also a Parisian Lips Le Stylo, which is supposed to be for like ombre lips. It's quite a cool concept really. This end is a little twist up stick and it's like a kind of transparent, not transparent, but you know, very light pinky balm. So you put that all over the lips, and then the other side is almost like a matte lip cream, and you just like click it out with a little sponge and dab it in the middle, and you can do like perfect ombre lips. If you guys know me at all, you'll know that I've got to go for the Juicy Shakers. These are some of my all-time favorite lip products. I'm really stoked to have a clear one. This is the shade Snow Tilly. With these, I usually do put a little bit of lip liner on just because my lip line is very weak. So just pop on a little bit. This is just the Models Prefer Infinite Color lip liner, as you can tell by the size of it. I love this one. Just like gently defining my lip line. If you guys haven't seen these before, they kind of separate and they have little shakeables in them, kind of like nail polish, and then it's like a little sponge. I love these. I kind of want to do a lip swatch video on the ones I own, but they stain your lips, so I don't really know, and plus they're so sheer, I don't know if it would be worth it. Just gonna dab it on. This is so amazing feeling. Oh, this one smells a cotton candy kind of sweet scent. Smells so good. I just love that these have the high shine of a lip gloss, but they are not sticky whatsoever, and they're so nourishing for your lips. These mascaras make your lower lashes so voluminous, but I love it. By the way, I put a white in the waterline while I was waiting for my lash glue to dry. It's just the MAC Fascinating Eye Pencil, I think it's called. So there we have the finished makeup. I love that cheek product. I totally don't think the hype is overrated. If you were picking up this collection, I think it would be gorgeous to wear on like a date night or Valentine's Day or something like that. I totally should have rebranded this tutorial and made it like a Valentine's Day makeup look. But in case I don't get around to doing a Valentine's Day tutorial, this would be perfect because it's so like, I don't know, it just looks like quite natural still. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and I'll talk to you again really soon. Bye!